Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a very special Spirits review of Bowman Brothers Pioneer Spirits Virginia Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower. You can find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, K.O.E. Nation on Twitch, and K.O.E. Nation on TikTok. Yes, this is all very on brand. And I am joined by my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. Find me all over Big Buckin' Empire. Linktree/Big Buckin' for all your Big Buckin' needs. And of course, Tony the Rod 2.0 on TikTok.
Yes, all great places to check out. But today, we're checking out Bowman Brothers. This is kind of an interesting spirit because there's this distillery in Virginia, the Bowman Brothers Distillery. Now, this whiskey is originally from Buffalo Trace. It's distilled twice at Buffalo Trace. It's taken here to this distillery in Virginia, distilled a third time, and then bottled and distributed. So if you're a fan of Buffalo Trace, you're probably going to like this, but it's going to be kind of a new take on it, a new twist. So
I keep seeing this all over online. So this is one I've actually been really kind of looking forward to. I'm curious about this.
Yeah, and when I found out the backstory to it, I was like, well, now I have to.
Yeah, it's going to be marvelous.
90 proof, product of Virginia. All right.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad. Nice. Has a very sour mash smell.
Oh.
No, that's just my first 2 seconds impression. Oh my.
Nice legs on it. Wow.
That's like a sweet candied apple.
Yeah, that smells nice.
That's delicious.
Very inviting.
Whoa.
Wow. Yeah, very nice sweet nose.
Yeah, I'm getting apple. I'm getting sugars. I'm getting... That's delicious.
Yeah, you got to get a little deeper in to get a feel of bourbon here.
Yeah, you're right, because the nose initially is so floral and fruity and just... Oh my.
I have a feeling this one's going to be decent.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a pretty good one.
Very soft.
Hint of spice on the back, but not hard.
Yeah, no, just the right amount. Oh! Very nutty or cashewy finish. I like that. In the front,
caramel
so
and
soft.
apple, and yeah, the front's very sweet.
Yeah.
The back gets nutty, but not offensive.
No. Wow, this is really nice. Yeah, that front is like a sour apple candy.
But it harmonizes together like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, it's very, very soft, very, very subtle. This is a dangerous one. This is good.
Oh, this is
really, really good.
Hang on the back of the bottle here, it says, John, Abraham, Joseph, and Isaac Bowman were Virginia militia officers in the American Revolutionary War. In 1779, they led 30 pioneer families to Madison County, Kentucky, and established Bowman's Station. Later, the brothers helped establish and settle Fayette County. They were legends, admired and respected by fellow settlers for their courage and bravery. This handcrafted bourbon whiskey is a tribute to these four heroic Bowman brothers. Cool. So it's got some interesting backstory to it, and
this is unique.
Yeah, like
you're right.
I wonder what it like. Now, apparently, you'll be happy to know that apparently it's a very intensive distillery. It's a, what's the word I'm looking for? Intensive distilling process. I don't know if it's a pot still, but it's something similar to that where it does imbue some flavor.
Might as well be pot still. It's triple distilled.
So I mean, I'm just having kind of a brain fart at the moment as to what exactly kind of still it is. But I remember a lot of people talk about how that does imbue extra flavors, and I can see why Buffalo Trace is even bothering to contract out some of the distillation because they can certainly do it in-house, but I can see why there is a big difference.
Yeah, it's a marrying of two different flavors here on the front and the back. This is unique. Very good stuff.
Now, T, we get to the really hard part here.
Yeah, this will be tricky.
The grading. Now, for those who don't know, we grade on a 5-star scale. 5 meaning you have to have it before you shuffle off this mortal coil. 0 meaning pass it on by. The K.O.E Nation has advised you well. And we're going to grade this as a bourbon, as a whiskey, as a cask-aged spirit. It's shelving, and for those new to the show, the secret 5th question. So, Tony, as a bourbon whiskey, how would you grade this?
It's a bourbon. This one's actually kind of tough. It's so unique. You really do feel like you're drinking melted candy on the front. And then it kind of skips over some of the standardized bourbon in the middle, and it goes right to that peanutty almond,
almost like an unsweetened hazelnut spread.
Yeah, that finish. So as a bourbon, I'm gonna go 3.25.
3.25 is a bourbon.
Yeah, as a bourbon.
Okay, all right. I'm going to disagree with you considerably.
I figured.
I'm going to give this 3.75 as a bourbon.
Okay.
I really like this stuff, but I can understand its flavoring is so unique.
Yeah.
That you're not getting a lot of those vanillas and caramels and oaks that you're used to in a bourbon, but this is unique stuff. Now, we move on to whiskey. This is a whole wide world of whiskey, but, at the same time, it can also impress in the world of whiskey. It just kind of depends. Now, Tony, what do you grade this as a whiskey?
Yeah, I'm going 3.75 easy as a whiskey. This is delicious, and at 90 proof, this one could sneak up on you, but man, this is so smooth, so drinkable, very, very good.
As a whiskey, I'm going to give this 4.5 stars.
Wow.
I love this as a whiskey. I could cocktail it, put it on the rocks, could just mix it with cola. And once we get to the secret 5th question, you're going to understand why.
Okay.
This is one you could do anything and everything with that you would call upon, not just a bourbon, but a whiskey, and it would do it with flying colors. So 4.5 stars as a whiskey. Now, as a cask-aged spirit.
It's all in the casking, I think, in my opinion. Like the extra process here to get the unique flavor by outsourcing and relocating this and then distributing it out. I think this is all casking to really get this unique flavor profile. So as a cask-aged spirit, I'm going to go 4.25.
4.25.
Yes.
Now, I was going to disagree because I think that all of this is in that, all the splendor here is in that 3rd distillation.
Good.
And that's why I gave whiskey such a high mark. For cask aging, I'm going to disagree with you, but only just, and give it 4 stars as a cask aged spirit. It's amazing stuff, but to me, I just think all of the splendor here comes from that extra distillation process. Now, here's an interesting question for you. It's shelving.
I might be tempted to put this on my top shelf. I know you're going to.
I'm going to move it from my middle shelf to my top shelf now.
Yeah.
And the secret 5th question, folks, are when this bottle runs empty, will I seek another one? What do you think I paid for this USD?
$50.
$29.
Really?
Yep. $29 USD for this.
Really?
Yeah. Really.
Okay.
$29. So the secret 5th question, when this bottle runs empty, will I seek another one? Abso-fucking-lutely. And this one just moved on up my personal list.
Wow.
This is amazing stuff. Now you see why I graded it so high in whiskey.
True. Okay.
Because it's a tremendous value.
Very, very high value.
Yeah, amazing stuff. So
are there any other offerings in this?
There's a port finish, which I'm sure you're just gonna hate.
That could be very interesting.
And they do it right because you can actually see the back of the bottle. So they actually pulled it out in time.
Okay.
I think there's a couple other different finishes. Be sure to let me know in the comments if we're missing a finish. But
goodness, well, I'd be hard pressed to turn down either a port or this.
Yeah.
At $29, that's a steal. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this is one of your better values in whiskey.
I might just get me a bottle of this at $29.
Yeah, $29.
Wow.
What can you really say? But
wow.
So T, this one shocked the hell out of me.
Very good.
Well, T,
take it away.
Say around here. All that being said, thank you for joining us for this very special, very surprising review of Bowman Brothers Virginia Straight Bourbon Whiskey. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower, the prince and potentate of political parlance, and one damn handsome man if I do say so myself. Folks, I hope all of you find your way back here to the K.O.E. Nation, happy, healthy, much the wiser. Raise a glass to yourselves. I can't wait to see you right back here. T, take it away.
This is fantastic stuff. Surprised the hell out of me and a great bargain. Definitely give this a look.
See if it just smooths itself out.
Get back, tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you, raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost, we gotta take it down. Let you down slow, it's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah.